Good evening, YouTube. It's your man, All the Rage George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, tonight is a big event. It's the contenders coming up tonight with the premiere debut of Taneisha's triple threat, Tennant. Now, we're a big fan of Taneisha, and she really got popular when she fought in Invicta Phoenix series in the Bantamweight division, where she went to 3 fights and just totally dominated all her opponents. I was watching her fight against, I think it was a Brittany Victoria, and she really put a model up on that girl. And the opponent she's facing is Danyelle Wolf, and Miss Wolf is a former national boxing champion, and also she competed in the Olympics. And she had a career in boxing for a good bit, but now she switched to MMA. Now they're fighting 145, and I think Danielle came in at 146, and Taneisha came in at 143. Taneisha is technically a natural bantamweight, but because this is really a step up probably for Danielle Wolf, that's why they went up to her weight class, because she's a much bigger person. I think Danielle stands about like 5'11", and Taneisha's only 5'7". You can see the size dispersion and much bigger. But here's the thing is, Danielle is a natural boxer. And the thing is going to happen is that she's going to, I know she's been training in some Muay Thai and some BJJ, but, Taneisha has a deeper background. She practices BJJ, she practices Muay Thai. Her striking looks as good. And all she got to do is do a takedown. Don't, my advice for Taneisha, don't stay in stand-up too long. When you get an opportunity, get a takedown. The best way to win this fight is not on stand-up, but on the ground. You can submit her, put her in a rear naked choke, enziguri, or even a triangle choke. This girl is susceptible to the takedowns. I see it because a lot of boxers who transition from boxing to MMA, sometimes they fall too much back under boxing. Also throw some kicks, like you did in that fight with I think it was Brittany Victoria, when she kicked her and she kind of stumbled. Attack the legs, throw some kicks. You can probably really distract her and take her out of her game. She's going to use her boxing, and you have good head movement. Just keep out of the, and also attack the body, go inside. Like my man you have to do like remember the fight you talked about this morning between one of the Klitschko brothers and versus Lennox Lewis. And, well, technically Lennox was losing that fight, but it was for that cut over Klitschko's eye. But you attack the body, and then also go for a takedown. Don't be too scared. Don't be too concerned. Like I said, Danielle is a natural boxer. She's gonna probably do too much stand up, and like I said, you have the better resume, being that you had 3 amateur fights. You were 3-0. You were 3-0 as amateur, and then you were pretty much 5-0 in UFC. The 2 fights before the last fight was, they call it exhibition fights, but they were wins. So you had at least 5 wins. So you're 8-0, and you had the more experience compared to Danielle Wolf. So I'm a root for Taneisha. I've been rooting for a while. I'm a big fan of hers, and I think she can probably win this fight. What's going to happen to Danielle Wolf? More likely, they're going to still pick her up. The UFC can use a true featherweight, and she has the looks, and she works with the idea with the Invicta. What UFC likes, or the best thing bet for her is to go to Invicta and try to build herself up in the featherweight division. And then maybe if she beats Pam Sorensen for the title, then they'll probably recruit her for the featherweight division. It's your man, All the Rage George Page. Like, don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm out.